Sergeant Walker had heard the rumors about Luna 4, the mining colony that went dark overnight. Command blamed the Illuminate, but no one knew exactly what had happened. When Walker and his squad were sent in to investigate, they expected resistance. What they found was silence. The colony was intact. No scorch marks, no signs of battle. The streets were clean, too clean, like the people had just vanished. Doors were left open, meals half-eaten, tools abandoned mid-use. The only clue was the mirrors. They were everywhere. Some had been pulled from walls and placed in strange circles. Others were stacked haphazardly in the middle of rooms. But the worst were the ones still standing. They didn't reflect right. Walker stopped in front of one in what looked like a diner. He stared at himself, and his reflection stared back. But something was off. His chest felt tight, his head light. "Hey, Sarge?" Private Lynn's voice pulled him back. She was looking at a mirror near the counter. "Something's weird." Walker turned just in time to see her reflection blink. Lynn hadn't. She staggered back, knocking over a chair. The other Lynn in the mirror tilted her head, then smiled, a slow, unnatural grin. "Move away," Walker ordered. Lynn obeyed, but the mirror version of her didn't. Instead, it reached out, placing a pale hand on the inside of the glass. Then, it stepped forward. Glass didn't break. It just peeled apart like water as the reflection crawled out. Walker's stomach twisted. The other Lynn was identical, but her eyes glowed faintly blue, the signature of the Illuminate's psychic influence. The real Lynn gasped, reaching for her gun, but the imposter moved first, faster than a human should be able to. It grabbed Lynn's wrist and whispered something in her ear. Lynn froze. Her breathing went ragged, her eyes wide with terror. Then, without a sound, she turned and walked straight into the mirror. Gone. No. Walker lunged, but the glass was solid again. He pounded on it, but all he saw was himself, his own reflection, staring back with wide, horrified eyes. Then, his reflection blinked. Walker hadn't. Behind him, the rest of the mirrors rippled. More reflections stepped forward, each with that eerie glow in their eyes. The whispers grew louder, pressing into his skull, a tide of voices beckoning him forward. Walker turned and ran, but as he passed a row of mirrors, his reflections didn't move with him, they just watched, and they smiled.
Sending in an eagle!
Freedom spreads yet further. Extract
Sending in an
when
eagle!
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
Tagging map, northeast, 100 meters.
Requesting air
Heavy,
support!
northeast, 50 meters. Calling down a sentry!
Reloading!
Squids!
Found something!
Outpost cleared. Extraction is available.
Requesting sentry! Orbital inbound!
Tagging map, west, far.
Outpost cleared.
Rare sample acquired!
southwest. 50 meters. Orbital inbound. Found something. Tagging location. Requesting sentry.
Requesting air support!
Dropping a pin. West, 200 meters.
5 minutes left. We can't stay this low much longer, Helldiver.
Got a sample!
Tagging location. West.
Found something!
Calling down a sentry.
Found something!
Calling down a sentry. Calling down a sentry. Calling an extraction.
Found something!
Extraction shuttle inbound. ETA minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Rare sample acquired! Requesting sentry!
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! Sending in an eagle!
Democracy on its way. Eagle 1, leaving combat zone to resupply.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Reinforcing!
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Calling down a sentry!
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
Requesting orbital!
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Helldivers never die!
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.